From the KXII 12 First Alert Weather Center, here's Chief Meteorologist Steve LaNore.
Well, you know, even on a good day, some of our highways, like our beloved Highway 6975, aren't always the most fun place to be. You can see tonight, looking at our TMC Live Tower Cam view, sponsored by Crazy AC Guy. Well, on the southbound lane, there's a lot of traffic. Not sure what's going on here. It could be construction, but now we tack on heavy rain on top of that. What I want to do is urge you guys to allow a little extra time to get to your work or school location tomorrow, because there's going to be some heavy rain moving in the morning. Now, right now, not much happening. We have one thunderstorm we're watching that has moved out of Stevens County up toward Rush Springs in Grady County, and that's really about it. I don't expect much in the way of rain for the KXII 12 viewing area in the next several hours. So we're going into the overnight period. Pretty quiet, but 4 or 5 in the morning, again, light sleeper alert. I talked about this earlier. Could rumble you out of your bed, so just be aware of that. And more likely, even by mid-morning tomorrow, we're trying to get around that there could be some pretty heavy rain out there. Temperature-wise, we're holding generally in the 70s. Now, good evening to you. In Antlers, you're at 66. That's the only spot, though, on the entire chart is under 70 degrees. And if you bear in mind the average high for the state is only 60, it's crazy warm for this time of night, this time of the year. In fact, it really won't change much in the morning. Temperatures holding steady around 70. Now, if we get a really heavy downpour at your place, it could drop a few degrees briefly with that, but overall, it's going to be a very warm night. Tomorrow, temperatures won't change much either, with thick clouds and occasional thunderstorms. Tomorrow's highs, for a change, won't be in the 80s. You won't see any records tomorrow. About 70, 71 for the high on a very stormy Thursday. So I would strongly recommend you to include your umbrella in your fashion choices for Thursday. Now tonight, there's not much wind. It's 5 or 10 miles per hour, but it's straight out of the south, and it's a really muggy night in Texoma. So that humidity being acted on by a strong upper level low that will track to the north of us, but it's close enough to really impact our skies with heavy rain. And we can see that feature moving off to the north on Thursday and Thursday night. And once that scoots off to the east on Friday, guess what? Nice. Great weather for the football Friday night, for the last week of the Friday night blitz. Last regular season games should be pretty, but here comes trouble part number 2. Now, we need the rain. That's good news, but could be some heavy rain coming in Sunday and Sunday night as that low pressure moves by. So we have first alert weather days for tomorrow and also for a repeat performance on Sunday of heavy rain. Now, as far as a severe chance, it's there, but it's very low. Just a marginal risk of severe weather, primarily concerned about some brief flooding of roadways. Can't rule out a little bit of hail in the strongest storms. Overnight, we'll see the scattered showers and storms kind of collect into a big mass of heavy rain in the morning. This is going to be trouble, folks. I mean, we're talking torrential rain that could really cause some problems for visibility as well as traveling, and that'll continue on and off through the evening, and then it's over. I think things look pretty good for Friday. And as far as rainfall amounts, most of us should get a considerable amount of rain. It could vary between 1 and 3 inches across the area. Tonight, rain chance increasing 70%, and your 7-day forecast shows first alert weather days for tomorrow, again for Sunday, but there are no 80s on the 7-day forecast unless you like old-time rock and roll.
That is definitely progress toward real fall temperature.
It does sound that way. Thank you, sir. All right, still ahead tonight, most